Das Radikal.
Yesterday, on July 18th, 2018, an historic gathering of the Icelandic Parliament and other dignitaries took place at Þingvellir to celebrate the centenarian anniversary of the signing of the 1918 Sovereignty Act. You see, in 1918, right at the end of World War I, Iceland was lobbying to become a fully sovereign state under the Danish kingdom, or under the Danish crown. And it was on that day, July 18th, when the Icelandic Parliament and dignitaries from Denmark signed an agreement that would eventually lead to Iceland being proclaimed as a sovereign state on December 1st, 1918. However, not every 63 members of the Parliament were present at the ceremony. The 6 members of the Icelandic Pirate Party chose to remain absent. Why? Because they were protesting against the Speaker of the Danish Parliament, Píratar, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, being there and delivering a speech. So, who is this Píratar? You see, Pia is a member of the Danish People's Party, or Dansk Folkeparti, and I think that's what it's named. And she has been criticized in the past for having a very strong anti-immigrant rhetoric. But before we discuss the absence of the Pirate Party, we're first going to take a look at a few snippets from this historic meeting, and then we'll get back to the pirates.
Fundur settur á Alþingi að lögbergi á Þingvöllum við Öxará. Forseti Íslands og forsetafrú, alþingismenn, ráðherrar, forseti danska þingsins, aðrir erlendi gestir og góðir landsmenn. Við komum hér saman til að minnast þess að þennan dag fyrir 100 árum, 18. júlí 1918, var samningum Íslendinga og Dana fullveldi Íslands lokið og samningurinn undirritaður í Alþingishúsinu. Sambandslagasáttmálinn ótvírætt stærsti áfanginn í sjálfstæðisbaráttu Íslendinga. Endurreisn Alþingis 1845, stjórnarskráin 1874 með löggjafarvaldi til handa Alþingi, heimastjórnin 1904 með innlendum ráðherra og þingræði voru vissulega þýðingarmikil skref, en Ísland var þó enn hluti af danska ríkinu. Með fullveldissamningnum sem tók gildi 1. desember 1918 varð Ísland sérstakt ríki, konungsríki með fullt vald yfir eigin málum og skipaði sér þannig í sveit fullvalda ríkja. Og til að árétta hversu mikilvægt...
But yeah, let's focus on the pirates for a bit. This is perhaps the snowflakiest thing that the Pirate Party has ever done. It's not like the pirates didn't know who was attending. It had been decided in April that the Speaker of the Danish Parliament would be arriving. However, according to the statements by Steingrímur Sigfússon, the Speaker of the Alþingi, apparently the pirates failed to realize just who the Speaker of the Danish Parliament was, or at least that's also according to the words of one member of the Pirate Party. So yeah, good job there, pirates, in not reading that part in advance, so you could have protested this at a more appropriate time instead of just pulling out at the last moment like a bunch of amateurs. Oh, also, I should mention that one member of the Icelandic Social Democrats, Helga Vala Helgadóttir, I believe is her name. She was present at the gathering, however, she walked off as Pia was giving her speech. I thought I'd mention that also. Now, I get it. Pia Kærsket has a very hateful anti-immigrant policy. Allegedly, at least. Now, we here at Das Radikal haven't really caught up with Danish politics, so we're just gonna assuming that the pirates are correct on that, and, you know, there's a good chance that they are. The party that Pia is a part of, the Dansk Folkeparti, is described as a right-wing populist party, and right-wing populism in Northern Europe these days mainly revolves around opposition to immigration. Now, I'm not gonna use this particular video to discuss the current status of immigration in Iceland or other Nordic countries. That's a topic for another day, and one that I could probably make hundreds of videos about. Actually, I don't care that much about immigration. Let's say 5. Bear in mind that Ms. Kærsgård did not come to discuss any immigrant policies, or any policies for that matter. She was invited because of our close relationship with Denmark. She is the Speaker of the House. Iceland used to be a Danish colony, and 100 years ago we became a sovereign realm of the Danish kingdom. So it makes sense that a high-ranking Danish governmental official would be there to deliver a speech. Now, I would have preferred if it was somebody royal, like Queen Margaret, for example, or some other member of the Danish royal family, but I guess having a member of the legislature or the parliament would probably be more appropriate. But yeah, I just don't get the issue that the pirates have with this. She's the Speaker of the Danish Parliament. Who cares what her personal or her party's policies are? I mean, imagine if it was flipped. Imagine if the Danish Pirate Party had a Speaker of the House, assuming there is a Danish Pirate Party, and some of our some of our Icelandic conservatives would have decided to not attend. I mean, could you imagine the shitstorm if, there was a Danish Speaker of the House who was a pirate, and Brynjar Níelsson and some other guys would have decided to remain absent? It'd be equally ridiculous. The meeting was held to celebrate the 100-year anniversary of the signing of the Sovereignty Act, a huge stepping stone for our social democracy, and for, a huge stepping stone for all the policies that the pirates are fighting for to even be made possible. So basically, I think the pirates this was just a political move on their part in trying to appeal to the more snowflakey part of the Icelandic voters, but other than that, I think this is absolutely pointless. Again, I don't agree with Ms. Kærsgård's policies. I don't know who her policies are exactly. I don't care. I don't think that's an issue here. So yeah, this video was mainly about us blowing off some steam against this ridiculous absence of the Pirate Party to what should have been a very peaceful and very historic gathering that some folks decided to hijack for their own personal political glory. Anyway, I am Johan Phoenix, this is Das Radical, thanks for watching.
Das Radical.